Today we're at this lovely old mill hunting feral pigeons. These pigeons live all over the mill, but they also unwillingly share their spot with starlings. Before we get down to business, I'd just like to show you inside this mill. It has lovely old stairways and lovely big open modern sunlit rooms. But the thing I like the most about this mill is the basement. This basement is probably 2.5 meters underground, but it's amazing how they got the sleepers down there to support the roof so long ago. It's quite amazing actually. But the main thing we came here for today were feral pigeons, and there are plenty of them, as you can see. They love just sitting on the roof soaking up the sunlight, but it wasn't the sunlight they were soaking up today, it was pellets. This male was having quite a fun time romancing these females, so we left him to his business for now. As I said before, the pigeons unwillingly share their spot with starlings, but in this case it was the starling who had the mini win here, so we knocked down the pigeon. Now these pigeons look like they're flying away, but I can assure you they are dead. Now this fella's on the other side, the roof. Now this pigeon and the next pigeon both just sat here for ages, thinking that it was safe over this side, but we soon picked them both off. Now I reckon this shot was a pretty good shot. It was from about 45 meters away, and he went down without a twitch. Now, for some of the time we were shooting off this bobcat up onto the roof for these pigeons on the corner. These pigeons are probably about 35 meters away. This is the third bird of the day. All of these pigeons that we shoot came down on the roof on the other side, and we collected them all. Now this guy was walking around the roof. He was a bit stirred up because they haven't been shot in about a year here, these pigeons. Because pigeons live where their DNA was first bred in, and if you wipe them all out, it takes them about a year to come back and establish new DNA. Just before we move on, I'll give you a bit of info why we shoot feral pigeons. Their numbers are becoming increasingly overwhelming, and they carry terrible diseases like bird mites, pigeon ticks, and bird fleas, which they spread through their poo, which is very disgusting and smelly and scattered everywhere in the cities. This is the view that most pigeons have over the city, but many country people see them flying in flocks everywhere, infesting everywhere they can get. But let's get back to hunting for now. Now, there were these 3 pigeons huddled up near this orange crate, because there is a hatch there that leads onto the roof which they like to get into. So this was going to be a pretty easy job, just pick them off one by one. I decided to take the big black one sitting directly on top of it, because he presented the easiest shot at the moment. He tumbled off the roof to the left. That left 2 sitting here now. You can really see how dumb pigeons are, because they've just returned to the same spot. Now it gets a bit messy here with the camera work, I'm sorry. Okay, I take a shot at the one with its chest broad to me, but the pellet drifts just a tad to the left, takes a few feathers out, except he stands there like Iron Man. So his friend flies up onto the roof to see what just took a chunk out of his mate. As you can see, his mate's unfazed in the moment. Now for this second shot, I go for the same one, but my cameraman thinks I aim at the one on the roof, because as I take the shot it flies, and as it's flying up he realises there's nothing wrong with that pigeon, and then he sees a pigeon tumbling down the roof towards him. So he quickly goes to that. He just got it on camera, which was lucky. And this pigeon, I can assure you, is dead by the time it reached the gutter. Now, after about 10 minutes or so, his dumb mate comes back and just sits on the crate, and finished him off pretty easily, just a clean heart and lung shot, and he didn't even twitch. Now, this is the last bird of the day. This was a lovely white pigeon, actually. Now, he sort of just turned up after we'd finished hunting to see where all his friends had gone. But we took him with a clean heart and lung shot. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a nice day.